Here's James.
Woo. The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
He's with the ball, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
A big group substitution here for the East. Andre Drummond's checked in for James. Wash comes in for him. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Kyle Lowry.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound, a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
The Cavaliers trailing. Irving with it. Love with the screen on Thomas. Irving attacking. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Irving's got 6. And George kicks to Drummond. Passes it to Thomas. Ring shot on the way. And it's off the back rim. No good. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. In the corner, it's James. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. He's got 5.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see Cleveland and the Chicago Bulls. So Cleveland will get the first possession. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Deflects the pass. Pippen with the steal. Pass to Longley. Outside for Jordan. There's the triple. And the Bulls another 3.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
The drive by James.
That's his first personal foul.
And his Going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And an intentional foul right there.
Kev, he needs to be more cautious. That's 2 fouls in less than 60 seconds.
The Bulls making a switch here. Kukoc is checked in. And it's Smith penetrating. And that one comes up a bit short.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Shot's good by Pippen.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Here's Irving. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Inside. Here's Longley. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Nice shot by Smith.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
There's the triple. Another three for Chicago.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
The Cavaliers on offense. 9-point game. Pippen with the steal, and they're pushing it up. Longley with the bucket. 7 points in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Here's Kukoc, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
Kukoc hits them both. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
Kevin, he told me he stressed to his players that what he wanted more than anything tonight was the extra pass. He said, we have a lot of guys on this roster that can be factors on offense. As long as we're keeping everyone involved, we can overwhelm teams with our scoring. Let's see if they can keep the rock moving and share the ball, guys. Thanks for filling us in there, Doris. Thank you so much. Getting their offense sort of out is the priority here, guys.
And that's what typically drives them. So no big surprise there. They'll be expending most of their energy at the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, they better save some of that energy for deep. I don't care how much you score. At some point, you got to stop some people, too. They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Now, here is Irving. The drive by James, and Thompson throws it down.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
On the wing, Kukoc. James covering. Another three for Chicago.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Wennington, he's checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for Ron Harper. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Amon Shumpert's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Dellavedova kicks to James.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. The Cavaliers trail by 13. He kicks it to Dellavedova. There's a screen. Dishes it to Shumpert. On the wing, James. Shumpert with a screen for James. Picked by Mozgov. Dellavedova loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Pippen. Kicks it to Kukoc. Rips down the breakaway slam.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
The drive by Shumpert makes it off the glass. Shumpert's got his first 2 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job.